The word for simple is sencillo. Sencillo. In Latin America, it would be sencillo. In Spain, sencillo. Sencillo. Simple. How would you say, I need something simple? I need something simple. Necesito algo sencillo. Necesito algo sencillo. How about, I'm going to try something simple. I'm going to try something simple. Voy a probar algo sencillo. Voy a probar algo sencillo. How about, it's simple, I've just done it. It's simple, I've just done it. Es sencillo, acabo de hacerlo. Es sencillo, acabo de hacerlo. How about, it's actually very simple. It's actually very simple. So just a reminder, actually, we would say, the truth is that it's very simple. La verdad es que es muy sencillo. La verdad es que es muy sencillo. If you want to say to put up something or to put together something, as in to assemble, for example, putting up a tent or putting together some shelves, a bookcase, that word for putting together, putting up, assembling is montar. Montar. Think of it as mounting together something. Montar. To assemble. Montar. How would you say, I'm going to put it up now? Or I'm going to assemble it now. Voy a montarlo ahora. Voy a montarlo ahora. How about, I'm planning to put it together after lunch. I'm planning to put it together after lunch. Just a word about lunch. If you want to say after lunch, in Spanish we say after eating. We use the word comer for lunch. So how would you say, I'm going to put it together after lunch? Voy a montarlo después de comer. Voy a montarlo después de comer. I think I said previously, I'm planning to put it together. So we could also say, pienso montarlo después de comer. Pienso montarlo después de comer. How about, I've just assembled it. It's from IKEA. I've just assembled it. It's from IKEA. Acabo de montarlo. Es de IKEA. Acabo de montarlo. Es de IKEA. And how about, it's important to put it together like this. It's important to put it together like this. Es importante montarlo así. Es importante montarlo así. If you want to say, it's time to do something, it's time, we say, es hora de, and then whatever it's time to do. Es hora de. Es hora de. So, for example, es hora de probarlo. It's time to try it. Es hora de comer algo. It's time to eat something. Or es hora de comer. It's time to have lunch. How would you say, it's time to write a plan? It's time to write a plan. Es hora de escribir un plan. Es hora de escribir un plan. How about, it's time to put it up, or to assemble it. It's time to put it up. Es hora de montarlo. Es hora de montarlo. How about, it's time to try something simple. It's time to try something simple. Es hora de probar algo sencillo. Es hora de probar algo sencillo. How about, it's time to start. I need to finish as soon as possible. It's time to start. I need to finish as soon as possible. To finish is terminar, like to terminate. Terminar, to finish. So again, it's time to start. I need to finish as soon as possible. Es hora de empezar. Necesito terminar lo antes posible. Es hora de empezar. Necesito terminar lo antes posible. The word for so much is tanto. Tanto. So much, tanto. Hay tanto ruido. There's so much noise. Hay tanto ruido. So tanto, so much. What do you think so many would be? A tiny change you need to make, the tanto, to change it to so many. Tantos, tantos, so many, tantos. How would you say, there are so many changes? There are so many changes. Hay tantos cambios. Hay tantos cambios. How about, there are so many problems? Hay tantos problemas. Hay tantos problemas. There are so many problems that I need to do something. Hay tantos problemas que necesito hacer algo. Or there are so many problems, I need to try something different. Hay tantos problemas que necesito probar algo diferente or nuevo, new. How would you say, there are so many things, there are so many things. And remember that things is a feminine word, so change the tantos accordingly. So there are so many things. Hay tantas cosas. Hay tantas cosas. Hay tantas cosas. And finally, what about this? There are so many problems, but just one person. There are so many problems, but just one person. Hay tantos problemas, pero solo una persona. Hay tantos problemas, pero solo una persona. And let's have a quick recap of the vocabulary from this lesson. We started off with sencillo. Sencillo is simple. Sencillo. Then we learnt that montar is to assemble something, to put up, like put up a tent, put up some cupboards. Montar. we saw that if you want to say it's time to do something, it's like saying it's the hour of doing something. Es hora de. Es hora de. Es hora de empezar. It's time to start. And then finally we saw that tanto is so much and tantos so many. Tanto and tantos.